me with that in my whole life since I was a little boy. You know what I'm saying? When I was get locked up, so I say, I have never snitched nobody. I never wrote a statement on one, and I never will.
This whole street thing is done. Gucci that you're seeing over here, or you're looking at, was the street guy that everyone think he is right now. Before he went to jail and made some changes, he's turned his life around, has a wife, kid by her, you get what I'm saying? Now things have changed, man. Like, people need to understand that. This Gucci here is not the Gucci that everyone thinks. The street guy, the gangster, or whatever, etc. You get what I'm saying? This ain't my guy told, man. On this clip over here, it's a throwback of him saying that he will never write a statement on anybody because he's a street cat. You get what I'm saying? This whole street stuff is done. Can I just drop a news bulletin as well? 6ix9ine's out. The dawn of snitching. You get what I mean? And my guy's living his best life. Bought a $2 million chain on his neck. However, the story is not about 6ix9ine, man. The story is about Pooh Shiesty and Gucci, man. I like Pooh Shiesty. I love the song he did when he came out. FDO. First day out. Boy, I was bumping that. It gave me one of my biggest views on my channel. You get what I'm saying? I was like, yo, this is like a natural feeling to a track. You can feel it. What did he say? My Drake turned Kendrick Lamar. You know, the bars on that. Maybe we should go back to that and listen to it, man. My guy came out living his best life. You get what I'm saying? Chains, money, whips, and then you go do some crazy ish with the gang. You know what I'm saying? What do you think is gonna happen? If you're not living in the street, you're not in the street anymore. You don't have any ties there. You've moved your house to LA. You've moved your postcode, or you've moved your area code to the Hamptons. What makes you a street guy? You're now a civilian, like Pharrell. Pharrell said it on Drink Champs. You are now a civilian. You can report to the police. You get what I'm saying? Not report to your guys. You know, when you're in the street, you report to your guy, yo, he done that to me, man. You get what I'm saying? Yo, I ain't feeling that, you know what I mean? Yo, let's go get at him. But when you go back to the Hamptons, who are you reporting to? Are you gonna call Jeff Bezos, next door and say, yo, don't like what he did to me, you know what I mean, that kind of thing. You're having mansions close to these big, celebrities now, man. You're no longer a street cat. Gucci, man, ain't no longer a street cat. I hope you're grabbing what I'm saying. But let's get into this, man.
The way he came out snake for snake, I ain't choose the streets, they chose me, stepping on shit my lane.
I can't stop listening to that. Bars. And they slap because they real. But the thing is, they're so real that these guys don't give an F if the feds come at them. You get what I'm saying? First thing you do when you come out is say F the feds. You get what I mean? Yo, back on the feds' radar. Yo, he said F us, put him on the wall. We got another case on him.
Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry.
Some Suge Knight flex, bro. That's how Suge Knight used to roll back in the day. You get what I'm saying? Come there with dogs. Yo, sign that contract. That's what happened with Dre and Eazy-E. No one really knows the main story about it, but I think there was a story actually in the movie itself. You get what I'm saying? NWA movie. It did state that Suge Knight did some things, you get what I'm saying, to get people out of contracts. And he wanted to do that with Puff for Jodeci's contract as well. So that's how Pooh Shiesty's dad was moving, man. Back when Pooh Shiesty was on IG Live with his father, Mob Boss, and they was just flexing on each other. You get what I'm saying, yo? So it's him and his father that they arrested. Do you know what I mean?
Good way though, not the plucking bullshit.
On bullshit, like, this shit could be my name. Bullshit ass wood.
That's his dad. Dad ain't showing his face though.
CEO got on there. What's up? They talking shit. What they talking about? Like, what they talking about? We were what?
They really live what they rapped about. Yeah, facts. But it's like we live there, but it's kind of like they're snitching on themselves, you know. It's like freedom for like 2 minutes. What's the point in that? Making all this money and then just have freedom for 2 minutes, and then you start paying for lawyers and stuff, and going into all the drama, and then come out again and do the same thing again, and go back to jail again. You get what I'm saying? So what the feds are gonna do is now try and pin you down for life so that you don't come out again and just try, you know, keep terrorizing people. You get what I'm saying? Let's read some comment, man. Don't respect the wrong ish. That's the world we live in at the moment. His name ain't Pooh, Finna Block, you're on Rallo. Yo, it's just crazy, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why he always jumped on the ground though. He shouldn't have. Pooh Shiesty posted 2 hours before on Instagram his paperwork proving he wasn't a snitch. And 2 hours later went to rob Gucci Mane at gunpoint. Date of post and an incident both January 10. He posted at 1 p.m. and got to the studio at 3 p.m. according to the feds. Jeez, they got the guy on record, man. CCTV. They don't need no witnesses. You get what I'm saying? Once they have proof, jeez, yeah, he's gonna need like a strong lawyer for this one. Especially if they're calling your dad the mob boss. They must have been looking for him for time. And just one little thing of you going to go see another person in their jurisdiction, having a meeting, and then robbing them on gunpoint. Who knows? Maybe Gucci had, you know, them Ray-Ban frames where they recorded everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, here's what it is. Jeez. Well, yeah. This is crazy. This is crazy. Traumatized, they don't know the half of it. Pooh Shiesty goes off after people noticed. 2 weeks ago, he said F the streets. However, now he says he's in the streets. Yeah, probably spoke to his dad after that. His dad confirmed though. How you mean? What do you mean by F the streets, bro? I'm the mob boss. F the streets? What? You get what I'm saying? Careful what you say. We're going to go into people that have spoken about this. And you know my source, man. One of my biggest source is Trapmore Ross. Pooh Shiesty is cooked. You get what I mean? Who knows? It might not be cooked. Tomorrow you just see that my guy got released on something. You get what I'm saying? Hey. But at the end of the day, let's hear what my guy's got to say. Trapmore Ross. Let's react to this one, people. Cheers.
Is going to go down as one of the dumbest criminals in human history, one of the most misguided, stupid rappers that threw away possibly the biggest opportunity that anybody has ever had in their life. It is embarrassing, folks. And today, rappers, celebrities, the news, mainstream media is waking up to this news and picking apart the pieces of this sad story. So I'm going to give you guys a big update on the Pooh Shiesty situation today, some of the new information that's come out, some of the reactions, and everybody basically agrees that Pooh Shiesty is one of the most moronic rappers, one of the most moronic millionaires, one of the dumbest drillers that has ever graced a microphone. Okay, so look, here it is.
Is it dumb or is he just being a real ass? You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, at the end of the day, right, this guy is showing you live like, yo, I'm really street. You get what I'm saying? Showing you documented everything on the gram. Like, yo, I don't care about the feds. Like, isn't that what people want to see? You get what I'm saying? Not anyone that's hiding. You get what I mean? Because they're gonna go at you for hiding. Like, yeah, you're a pussy. This, that. Well, my guy is not being a pussy. He's just doing his thing out in the blue. Like, yeah, But yeah, let's go into this, man.
Mainstream media are continuing to report on this. People are trying to get to all of the details about what happened with Pooh and Gucci Mane. And it is just, the details just get more and more ridiculous as time goes on.
We have some new developments tonight as federal investigators are still searching for a ninth suspect in a case involving Atlanta rapper Gucci Mane. Authorities say that he was kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint.
8 people are already under arrest across cities, Memphis, Nashville, and Dallas, after what prosecutors call a coordinated armed takeover. 11 Alive's Angelina Salcido is in Atlanta with more on what was supposed to be a business meeting.
It was never about music. Federal prosecutors say that this was a setup from the very beginning. Prosecutors say that Atlanta rapper Gucci Mane was lured to this music studio by rapper Pooh Shiesty, and what was supposed to be a business meeting immediately turned into an ambush.
If you choose to do this, we will bring you swiftly to justice.
Lured in, then held at gunpoint.
Executed a coordinated armed takeover.
January 10th at a recording studio on Dallas Parkway. Radric Davis, who's better known as Atlanta rapper Gucci Mane, agreed to meet rapper Pooh Shiesty. The Memphis rapper, legally known as Lontrell Williams Jr., was signed to Gucci's record label 1017.
Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover.
Prosecutors say Williams wanted to get out of his contract and brought a group with him to that meeting, including Memphis rapper Big30, also identified as Rodney Wright Jr.
Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash. One of the victims was actually choked by one of the defendants to the point of near unconsciousness.
Pictures tracked down by the DOJ show the suspects flexing stolen jewelry, Rolex watches, and cash on social media. 8 of the 9 suspects are now under arrest after surveillance video, cell phone data, and tracking devices helped identify them. In Memphis Wednesday, federal agents were seen at Pooh Shiesty's home. Those arrested with him include his own father, Lontrell Williams Sr., caught on surveillance video at the recording studio. They all face federal charges of kidnapping and conspiracy.
No matter who you are, we will fight every day alongside our partners to make our communities safer.
And tonight, the Department of Justice in Texas tells us that they're working with federal investigators here in Georgia to try and find this 9th suspect. We did reach out to federal officials here in Georgia. They said that they're declining to comment on this pending investigation.
So it's crazy, right? It's a crazy situation. It's very pathetic. It's very dumb. Never was going to get away with this. Did this with an ankle monitor on while he was supposed to be at home. Very, very stupid. Now, interestingly enough, there's been little tidbits of information about this that have been circulating for months. The rumors of this happening came out 3 months ago, and there'd been a lot of clues.
Yo, my bad. I think my guy wanted to get back. As soon as he came out, FDO, he wanted to get back on something, man. You get what I'm saying? How can you have your ankle monitor, right, and go and do something of that nature? I don't think he cared. That's some bipolar ass ninja. Trust me. I don't think he gave a ish. It's like, yo, first day out, I'm robbing Gucci, man. Jeez.
Somebody that was apparently close to Pooh Shiesty was the streamer Bender Don, who basically had conversations with Pooh Shiesty and other people, with there being a lot of hints that this had actually gone down. And now some of those clips are resurfacing and people are realizing, yo, like, there were signs. They're saying Bender Don accidentally leaked that Pooh Shiesty backdoored Gucci Mane a month ago after forgetting to mute the stream. So this is a throwback. Let's see this.
This right here? And I told you, like, he going to jail?
Yeah.
He's going back. When you get off stream, call me. Hey.
Don't say that, bro.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Hey. Took everything, cleaned them up.
Are you fucking serious?
The nigga retarded, bro. It hasn't hit the streets yet.
I hope you lying, nigga.
Bro, last time I was lying to you?
No, you did lie last time.
Whoa.
Okay, then.
So these man
I
didn't
almost
knew.
hit the shit first. Hey, he got my cap. Bro, the niggas, bro.
Yeah, I gotta talk to you at the stream, bro. You about to? I'll call you in a little bit, bro.
Yeah.
No fucking, bro. This shit never fucking ends, bro. That shit damn near made me want to end stream, gang.
What's
that's
it in
crazy,
the street?
okay? Someone's basically whispering to him and just saying like, yeah, you know, like, you done cleaned him. They done took everything Gucci had. They done took the contract. That's crazy. Bender Don accidentally leaked a couple of instances where this was discussed. Now, another person who's touched in on this situation is my guy, Finesse 2 times. Okay, I've met Finesse 2 times backstage at a couple of events recently. He seems like a cool dude. He claimed that he had previously met Gucci's security guard, who is an off-duty police officer. So he's knowing one of the guys that basically they saying snitched. If you're an off-duty cop, ain't snitching. You're working for the police. That's your gang. That's your set. You're loyal to the set if you are the police. You're banging police. You're banging 12, right? But Finesse 2 times said that he had actually met Gucci Mane, been around him and his off-duty cop's security guard, and robbing somebody with an off-duty cop as a security guard is one of the dumbest things you could possibly ever do in life, I'd say.
Gucci Mane, when I did my video with Gucci Mane, I went to Atlanta, and I met Gucci Mane for the first time, and we did our song, we did the video. He had one nigga with him. It was a security guard, big tall bald head nigga. He was a supporter. So when he met me, he embraced me like he supported me. He was like, hey, bro, like, me, my son, my nephew, like, we embrace your music, whatever. I work for Gucci full time. He was like, but anytime I ain't working, I provide you my services because I'm an off-duty officer. And I'm a retired police officer. That's what he said. I'm a retired police officer. With that being said, Gucci been having the same security guard for a while. So if I don't know what the fuck going on, but if a move got put on WAP or however it went, I don't think it's WAP the one that's talking. I don't think it's WAP the one that's pressing the issue. But the security guard, the one that's their retired police officer, you can't tell him what to do with his life. That man 50-something years old. He got a wife and kids and family and all that old shit. You can't tell him what to do with his life. Like, you got some niggas who still live by the street code. I respect it.
Nah. That's a guy that works for you, bro. Nah, come on. It works for you. Nah, you ain't saying nothing. You ain't saying nothing. You get what I'm saying? That will mess up my reputation. Don't say nothing. You know what I mean? That's the street code. That's the way it is. You working for me, it is what it is. It should be in your contractual agreement as well or something. I don't know, some NDA or something. You know, yeah. Bro, nah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know, man. You get what I'm saying? If it's Gucci, I'm not mad at Gucci for telling. Like I said to you, once you left that area code and you're living in the Hamptons now, you're no longer a street guy, bro. You're not reporting your incidents or robberies to the police, my guy. There's no one to back you anymore. You get what I'm saying? So it could be that, yeah, the security is the one telling. Do you get what I'm saying? But Gucci Mane has the right to tell that security to say, nah, don't say a word. You get what I'm saying? So, because he knows what that's gonna do. But I think Gucci just had enough, man. It's probably, you got a daughter now, you got, kids, you got a wife, you got what I'm saying, you got everything to lose, man. I don't care, man. Let the cops deal with it. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, who knows, man? You get what I mean?
I don't respect niggas who get in the streets, do shit, and then tell to get out of it. I don't respect it. No. I feel like if you did that shit, nigga, you need to stand on it. In any situation. If you cheated on your bitch, she cheated on your back, so be it, nigga. If you shot at a motherfucker, and a motherfucker come clapping back at your motherfucking ass, don't get on Facebook shedding no motherfucking tears and shit. Don't get on Facebook shedding tears. If you ask me, the security guard boy ain't bullshitting about his life. He just ain't bullshitting. And then for real, it really be a bigger picture. It really be a bigger picture. It be money. Shiesty up. Shiesty just came home. Shine took off. I'm talking about, y'all nigga probably up a dub. He probably up a 15 clip, like 15, he probably up some big shit. Like, I get that young nigga some big shit, like, on no hating shit. Like, he came home, took care of business, whatever his contract was, like, it was what it was, but the way he came home, the way he came out, like, he up some big shit, and he was on his way, and can still be on his way. But if that motherfucker...
That's what was on Tupac shit, when Tupac was in jail, and he came on, he said, "Little bad boy, I'm on your ass." You know what I'm saying? I'm taking care of everything. I got millions in my bank. It's time for war. You get what I'm saying? That's what my guy was on.
The way he came home, the way he came out, like, he up some big shit, and he was on his way, and can still be on his way. But if that motherfucking security guard boy press the issue, dog, that shit gonna get ugly, dog. That might be alright, cause he might not have no long jail history and shit. Bro ain't got no, but bro though, like, I know how the feds rock. They got something called relevant conduct in the feds. It's called relevant conduct. Relevant conduct is basically they can prove you guilty by being able to prove that this is your conduct, this is what you do, this is your attitude, this is what you push, this is what you go to jail for, this is what you live by. You literally don't have to be proven guilty in most cases in the feds. They would say this is relevant to what he does. So, Judge, we asking X, Y, and Z because of what he's done.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? So he's saying that basically Gucci Mane's security guard, he's off-duty police. He wants to push the issue. He's not about to just get robbed and abide by no street code. He ain't in the streets. He's banging 12. And it's a really interesting point. And Finesse 2 times, he got experience dealing with real cases, feds, all that kind of stuff. Okay, he knows what it's like. And them feds are going to bury Pooh Shiesty, bro. You was on a federal ankle monitor while you did this shit. Now, interestingly enough, okay, it's not going to help beat the Yo Gotti allegations because the rumor has it, obviously, that one of the reasons that Pooh Shiesty wanted to...
Yo, this is why I like Trap, man. You get what I'm saying? Pause. Trap always has. He digs deep, man. Pause. Trap's the guy, man. You shout out to Trap. I watch this guy every day talking about war, Epstein. Like, he digs deep. He deserves everything, Trap, man. Trust me. Pause.
Feds, all that kind of stuff. Okay, he knows what it's like. And them feds are gonna bury Pooh Shiesty, bro. You was on a federal ankle monitor while you did this shit. Now, interestingly enough, okay, it's not gonna help beat the Yo Gotti allegations because the rumor has it, obviously, that one of the reasons that Pooh Shiesty wanted to stick up Gucci Mane to get out the contract was so that he could go and sign to Yo Gotti, who is an op of Gucci Mane's. Now, doesn't help the situation that Memphis legend Yo Gotti is now apparently putting out his attorney Arthur Horn to represent Big30, okay, in the robbery case. And you know, there was rumors that Yo Gotti was funding some of the attorney costs for the killers of Young Dolph too. So Yo Gotti better have them bankrolls. He wanted to get Pooh Shiesty into a contract. Well, it's too late. Gucci Mane got you for life now. Ain't no way out of that contract. You signed away under duress. That don't count. So this is about to get very ugly. But
wow,
this is basically Yo Gotti's lawyer that's going to be representing Big30.
He doesn't have a criminal history. He doesn't have a criminal record. He's been making music for a number of years. He and Pooh Shiesty kind of came up in the music game together, and they were sort of like, they're very close, and they made, you know, some magical music. I just hope that people will wait to pass judgment on Rodney and these other individuals until all the facts come out.
Yeah, I don't know if we're
That's what I'm saying. There's going to be... I hope these guys had a plan. You get... They must have had a plan. They must have had, you know, a structure, or just not gave a F who pay for the lawyers. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what kind of packs they're smoking, man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, man, let's go rob this guy. We don't care if CCTV's watching. Or, because I can see that they're wearing like mask and everything. Maybe they want to claim, you know, no face, no case type thing. It's just crazy, man. If the feds want you, the feds want you, though. Like, if they come for you, they must have solid evidence, basically.
Record. He's been making music for a number of years. He and Pooh Shiesty kind of came up in the music game together, and they were sort of like, they're very close, and they made, you know, some magical music. I just hope that people will wait to pass judgment on Rodney and these other individuals until all the facts come out.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to wait until... I don't think we're going to be waiting to pass judgment. I think we've passed judgment that you guys are all a bunch of dummies, unfortunately. But 50 Cent has reacted to Gucci Mane being exposed as a snitch. Says Radric Davis described Pooh Shiesty as wearing a Shiesty mask. 50 Cent said, "Damn it, man, I thought you were smoking on Pookie Lokes. Stay tuned for the next episode of Only in Atlanta. Ratlanta is back in full effect." Now, another person...
Oh, 50 about to make us duck on these guys, man. Ratlanta, oh my God. It's kind of mad. 21 Savage should have just kept quiet, man. I don't said anything. Try to back all these guys, because, yeah, he's going to be in that duck, man, you know. Yo, this is crazy.
Pooh Shiesty is wearing a Shiesty mask. 50 Cent said, "Damn it, man, I thought you were smoking on Pookie Lokes. Stay tuned for the next episode of Only in Atlanta. Ratlanta is back in full effect." Now, another person who I've covered on the channel pretty extensively is Honeycomb Brazy, okay, from Mobile, Alabama, one of the best rappers coming out of Alabama. Ain't too far from where all this went down. Honeycomb Brazy has basically alleged that the group that went and did this were partially motivated by ongoing frustration surrounding the death of Big Scar. So Pooh Shiesty's cousin, Big Scar, that was also signed to Gucci Mane, he passed away. There was rumors that Pooh Shiesty and his family weren't happy with the way that Gucci Mane dealt with them. They said that he didn't pay for the funeral. The Gucci Mane proved that he did pay for the funeral. He sent a bunch of money to the family. He wanted his 1017 chains back. And Honeycomb Brazy is basically putting it out there that he feels like this is actually the reason why the robbery took place.
Ain't no way you went in that whole 5-6 people. You finna blow this bitch up. No bangers involved.
Yeah, we got shooting. Yeah. I think it's because of that Big Scar. Yeah, we're gonna jump into this, but I think it's because of that Big Scar situation, man. God, I went and listened to them Big Scar, you know, his tracks. Yo, dude's got views. You get and. Who did I see? Whose channel is it under? Gucci Mane? You get what I mean? Gucci Mane is getting all them P's, man. You get what I'm saying? And if they're saying that, yo, you didn't pay for a funeral, the way my guy was treated was wrong, you know they're going to get back, man. So it's payback, man. You know, and they probably did say, oh, yo, it's payback for Big Scar. So that's what this guy's trying to say over here. Which is big. It's crazy, man.
Oh, this nigga think he Gucci, man. Wow. Man, he lost his motherfucking mind, man. Nigga here crazy, man. Man, what the f***? That finesse his ass up. Man. Them boys was tripping about that. They had to be tripping about that. Did some bullshit. That Big Scar shit. I get that man that money. They might be tripping about that Big Scar shit. They said about taking that chain back. Boy, that real disrespect right now. I can't lie.
So he's saying that they must have been tripping about Big Scar dying, Gucci Mane wanting the chains back. Now, of course, another person who would weigh in on the situation would be Charleston White. He told Gucci Mane, come and join my side. We snitching now. We working with the 12.
I'm just saying, I got to be one of the smartest in hip-hop history. Yeah, I got to be, I'm yeah, not the boy predict everything by I predicted to fall the YSL. Yeah. I didn't know how to analyze, assess, and make observations, quick observations. If all the police I pulled ass over. Yeah, all the sweating with the windows down. Yeah, you can't tell if them are Africans. Yeah, I pulled their ass over the chick. And it sound like Gucci cooperated. It sound like the victim. Gucci was a victim and gave his testimony. Come on over here with me, Gucci. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right to go and be civilian. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on over here with me, Gucci. Press charges on their ass to the full extent of the law. That's how you Gucci not to press charges like they tell him, trying to convince me not to press charges on Thug. I don't hear nobody calling Gucci a hoe ass for pressing charges. They done put somebody down there in the coma, holding like Suge Knight, holding that boy upside down over the balcony, that Vanilla Ice boy. Outside the country, I look, yeah, man, that's like, yeah, Pooh Shiesty done come out here acting like Red on 5 Heartbeats. Yeah, say, you know what that is? Say the boy done come out here acting like Red off the 5 Heartbeats, man.
So look, he's basically saying it's time to come and join the snitching side. It's time to come and clean up these streets, basically. Now, another, I don't even want to say alleged, another infamous teller, okay, from Atlanta, from Ratlanta, is YSL Woody. He came forward to give his perspective on the altercation and everything that happened afterwards.
Stand this, y'all. Please help me. I really need help. Pooh Shiesty did all that time in jail, in the feds. He around people that have unbelievable cases where it show how far the feds willing to go. Pooh Shiesty came home, y'all, and made the first day out, they sent him right back to jail. Pride and ego is our main enemy. That's why I call myself Wooded versus Wooded. I have to fight myself every day to not let these suckers trick me back in jail. To not let these suckers trick me away from my kids and take my life. That young nigga came home, bro, and did NBA Youngboy numbers. First song he put out, they said he was gonna flop. That young nigga went to the top. He had all the cars, the lifestyle, everything he dreamed of having. But he didn't change his mindset. Look what the boy did. The boy done went and did some stupid shit. Caused him to go back to jail. It's a young man. We our own enemy.
Yeah, yo, Woody talking real here, man. The mindset needs to change. You can have all the money in the world, but if the mindset isn't changed, if you don't reset that mindset, you're going to attract the wrong energy. Jeez.
The shit stopped when we change our mindset. Man, we ain't gotta fake an image no more. We did what these niggas wish they can do. We ain't gotta keep doing it. That's why I say these niggas play the game till they lose. You gotta know when to get out of it, bro. You gotta know when to say, okay, this is it.
Woody shooting the free throws. Jeez.
And when they fucking putting fucking handcuffs on you, and you come to the realization that this shit is real, now y'all wonder why Woody walk the way he walk and talk the way he talk. Nigga, the feds are real. That cemetery with all them bodies in there is real. This ain't Grand Theft Auto. This ain't no fucking TV show. This our real lives. Yeah. And y'all wonder why these white people don't want to see us with no money. Because we do stupid shit with it. You had no business doing that. You folks came out here and led by example. God bless the rest of y'all.
Jeez.
Yeah, there you go, man. He's giving his opinion on it. It kind of, you know, it's got him riled up, but Pooh Shiesty was supposed to lead by example, man. He did a lot of dumb stuff. Now, another person who weighed in on the situation was an OG from Atlanta, Duct Tape Entertainment co-founder Veli Sosa. He avoided mentioning Gucci Mane by name, but he did call out Pooh Shiesty for his misguided actions. So this is Veli Sosa DTE. He refuses to say whether Gucci Mane told or not. They love moving the goalposts in Atlanta. Let's uproot those goalposts. Move them a million miles away. We can't say our friend snitched. We can't say that our friend snitched. He refuses to say that. Okay, this is crazy. And he just said, we got to mind our business. It's between the plaintiffs and defendants, lol. However, he says what Pooh Shiesty said wasn't real. Anyone from Atlanta is absolutely bending over backwards, breaking their spine to clean up snitching allegations for their own friends. It's embarrassing.
Niggas been blowing me up all day. Ask me about my take on the situation. We got Pooh. We got Guwap. I know Guwap personally. They ain't none of my business.
Oh, you know him personally, ain't none of your business. But when everyone had something to say about Gunna. Everyone had something I'm still defending Gunna, all right? Fuck them all. Everyone had something to say about Gunna. But now when it's Gucci Mane, when it's your Big Daddy...
Sorry, Trap. Like, these guys, man, you get what I'm saying? It's like everyone is just looking for fame. This is what I say. 48 laws of power. You gotta be mindful of your friends, you know, more than your enemies. Like, it's in 48 laws of power. Be mindful of your close friend. This is a close friend. I wouldn't even say nothing if it's none of my business, yeah, let people hit me up like F you get what I mean? I'll go speak to my friend, like, how do you want to deal with this? You want me to talk? Do you get what I'm saying? Why would I come online? If you're his friend and you know him, man, the first thing you're saying ain't none of my business. Then if it's none of your business, don't say nothing then. You get what I'm saying? Like, keep it real, man.
Up all day, ask me about my take on the situation with goddamn Pooh and goddamn Goo Up. I know Goo Up personally. They ain't none of my business.
Oh, you know him personally ain't none of your business. But when everyone had something to say about Gunna. Everyone had something I'm still defending Gunna, all right? Fuck them all. Everyone had something to say about Gunna. But now when it's Gucci Mane, when it's your big daddy Gucci Mane, it's time to mind your business. I'm not calling out Veli Sosa personally for this. I'm directing this at all of Atlanta. Everyone had 2 cents to chip in about Gunna, but now when it's Gucci, we're burying our head back in the sand. We still had the hole buried in the sand from when Young Thug's interrogation tape came out. We're just gonna stick our head back in the sand.
This should be none of y'all business. That shit should be between the plaintiffs and the defendants.
None of your business, but when it's Gunna, when it's an Alford plea, it's everybody's business, ain't it?
Y'all stay the fuck out that shit.
You gotta stay out of it, but he about to give his opinion.
But on the other hand, that one on real nigga shit. Called Goo came and got the nigga out the trench. Saved him man life, turned him to $1 million now. And you pull a stunt like that, that ain't G at all, dog. Give a fuck what no nigga say. It ain't. But that between them though, y'all stay out this shit. Shut the fuck up. And you got nothing to do with it. None of y'all.
He said, stay out of it, shut the fuck up, you ain't got nothing to do with it, whilst talking, whilst doing exactly what he's telling people not to do. Now it ain't your business, but when allegations came out about them other dudes, everybody had something to say, okay? Everybody had something to say. Gucci probably thought him and Shiesty were cool, so it caught him off guard. Dudes like Shiesty are not to be trusted. Hear this shit go.
Boss.
Where these dudes at when Gucci signed these folks then? Trying hard not to call Buddy a rat. Dudes always say it's not their business when it's their homeboy, plus Shiesty was hot as fuck when he was signed to Gucci. Let's not act like it wasn't a bidding war going on. Facts. Okay. Anybody who brings 8 people to a studio to force his boss to let him out his contract is a snitch. Cuz told on himself. Now the last person I'm gonna show you is Rallo, okay? Legendary rapper Rallo. People have put dirt on his name too. He went to war with Young Thug about the snitching allegations. He's given his opinion on it too. Let's hear Rallo. This is what he posted. He said, I was the first artist signed to Gucci after his release from federal prison. He overly did the right thing by me as his artist and little brother. He took me places I'd never seen myself going, and I made a lot of money from his co-sign. I didn't leave the label for anything other than I wasn't seeing eye to eye with the executives that the major label 1017 was signed to. Gucci and I sat down like men, and he told me how much money I needed to send the major label back, and I did what I was supposed to do, and I was released. I don't know what went on between him and Pooh, but y'all bashing a good dude, man. Dolph loved him, QCP loved him, his wife, kids, family, and myself, and countless others love him for being a good dude. I can't say nothing bad about him. Hashtag Rallo LaFlair, right? He posted a bunch of heartwarming pics of him with Gucci, cheesing it up. Gucci seemed like a good dude. He done right by a lot of people, man. Pooh Shiesty is definitely just very, very disrespectful and out of line, man. So look, let me know what you guys think of the situation, man. This is the latest
Rallo
update.
advertising
I do
himself
think
still.
it's so embarrassing for Pooh Shiesty. I think it is over with, all right? They're going to give him 15, at least, I reckon. That's just my opinion. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'll be back with some more videos. I've got another UFO update to give you guys, another suspicious death connected to the UFOs, which I'm very scared to be reporting on. Oopsie daisy. Drop something.
Yo, shout out to Trap, man. Yeah, Trap's on fire. He's the guy, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. You get what I'm saying? But what do you guys think, man? Do you think that this is really a Atlanta thing? That these guys in Atlanta, they're just ratting on each other? Or is it that these guys are no longer in these streets anymore? Like, they don't have a say in the streets. They just have money now. Do you get what I mean? And the fact that they moved out of the streets, right, makes them a civilian, not a street cat. And you know what I'm saying? It just makes them a person that can report to the police now. Do you get what I mean? Like, what do you guys think, man? If the guy reported that, you know, they robbed me, it's no longer the Gucci man that used to hold Glocks and, you know, do the same thing that Pooh Shiesty's done. That's why they moved up on him like that. Do you get what I'm saying? They lured him in. Like, yo, he don't move like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? He only always got one security. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could do it, man. We'll do it. Go, take Big30 with me. Bring the goons with me. You get what I'm saying? Yo, what about your ankle money though? Yo, man, I just got 15 million from the label. I got lawyers, man. Lawyers on deck. Pooh Shiesty. Put a mask on. I'm Pooh Shiesty, man. You get what I'm saying? I don't care, man. I don't care. You know, trying to get a Memphis accent on. Yo, shout out to them, man. I'm just here to react to what's going on. And I'm not happy that it's two other artists that I like. You know, I wish people could just, you know, talk things through, man. You know, like what he said, put ego to the side. Just talk things through. And all this money you've made, spend it. Come on, 15 million in the bank and you still want to go rob a guy. Something's up. Maybe something we don't really know that they're not telling us. You get what I'm saying? Like, why do you want to rob the guy? Okay, you got him out of the contract. You got yourself out of the contract. There's probably other ways you get yourself out of the contract. You get what I'm saying? Call Jay-Z or something, man. Let Jay-Z do it a smooth way. You know what I mean? Yo, Big30, like, you know, his dad, like, yo, I'm the Don, man. We're going to see this guy. I'm going to sort him out, bro. You get what I'm saying? Well, I'm going to leave it there before I talk too much, man. What do you guys think about this situation, man? Do you think Pooh Shiesty did him wrong? Do you think Gucci Mane did Pooh Shiesty and his family wrong? Who's in the wrong here? And is Gucci Mane a snitch? Please answer the questions, you know. Let me know in the comments, man. I'm going to leave it there. Please stay tuned for more Dub of the Week and more reactions. We got a lot coming your way, man. Click here for more reaction videos. If you see one, it's your boy, The Dub. And I'm out here, people. Cheese! Don't forget to hype the channel, people, so people can see me, man. I'm out here. I'm outside.
I'm about to pull up, you don't know. I got my hood up, you don't know. Snapchat.